Hi there, welcome back to my channel. So, today I am here to talk about a few things, a little bit mixed with the few videos that I've done. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So, today we are going to talk about certain things which have been happening as always. There's always something that's happening, so we are going to talk about them. So I have three main topics that I want to talk about today. First one being addiction, like your addiction to drugs, alcohol, vape, and all of the different sorts of things, even food, healthy food, junk food, and all of that. Not healthy food, junk food, your addiction to all of those different things and the effects that it have on your body. I won't really talk much about the effects it have. I don't think I'm that qualified to talk about that, but I just wanted to, like how I always start with a biblical aspect of things. Even for this one, I wanted to start with one. And for addiction, we have it written in the Bible that anything which is consumed in excess, more than what the body needs, more than what you also know you need, it's only going to lead into disaster. It's only going to lead you down the path of disaster. So it says in Proverbs chapter 23, verses 20 to 21, it says, "Do not join those who drink too much wine or gorge themselves on meat. For drunkards and gluttons become poor, and drowsiness clothes them in rags." It's just telling us that when you overconsume anything, when you overconsume even your food also, more than what your body requires, you do get food coma, right? Like they used to say, you do get food coma. You don't want to do anything anymore. You just want to sleep and lay down, be horizontal. So yes, that is one thing. And about wine and being drunk, we all know its consequences. Many people, they say that we drink so that they can, I don't know, forget their pain, forget their, I really, I fail to understand what joy do they get from drinking. I really fail to understand, because saying that it gives you a dopamine hit like vape and all, I know that, I think they give you a dopamine hit, but that dopamine hit also only lasts you for a while. So, and for drinking, like alcohol and everything, getting drunk, I would say that I don't understand its logic, because there are some people who start crying when they're like mad drunk, or they start cursing. I don't know where's the joy in that. I don't know where is the good thing that you're getting out of it. So yes, anything taken in excess is bad. Let's be balanced. Let's try to balance our life and our diet, and what we consume mentally, and what we consume physically also. Mentally, I would say, like the things you listen to, the food you eat. Mentally, I mean the things you listen to and what you surround yourself with. So yeah, that is the first thing. And the second thing is, this was just yesterday that I saw that the Indian government says it doesn't have enough funds to hire a world class coach for our football team, the Indian football team. They don't have the enough funds to pay his salary, to train our youths, the ones who have real potential to reach to the top. And he is a world class coach, so he could actually multiply their potential and give them the opportunity to actually compete in the world field. But apparently our government doesn't have enough funds to fund his salary. And the irony of this is that what makes me mad and what makes me talk about this is because of how corrupt the government is. Because just recently you would see that we just it was everywhere that our country is the fourth largest economy in the world. Fourth largest economy with a GDP of 4.19 trillion dollars. Can you imagine? That is the total GDP. if you break down that GDP with the amount of people that are present in our country, you will be shocked. But okay, let's just take their word for it for now, that it is the fourth largest economy with $4.19 trillion worth of GDP. So if you're the fourth largest economy, can't you hire a world class coach so that you could push your youths, who are the future of the country, to their full potential, so that they can bring glory and victory to the country? Excuse me? Like, what in the world? They even surpassed Japan. I think so. Japan is in the fifth or the sixth position in the most highest economy, and you can clearly see the difference between India and Japan. I don't even need to point out anything, because you yourself will see what the difference is between our country and theirs. So I really don't understand, where did the money go? Uh, Please answer, someone who knows. Please answer, because you say that the youths are the future of the country, the youths are the future of this generation, blah blah blah. You give the whole speech. Every politician gives the whole speech about, oh, we should support our youths because they are going to be our future, they are going to lead our country to success, to victory, blah blah blah, all of that bullshit. And now that you're getting an opportunity, also you're just throwing it away and giving the excuse that you don't have enough funds. Huh? Like, what? What do you mean? Somebody please give me an explanation of this, because I fail to understand it. And the name of the coach is, I believe, I hope I don't fumble the name. Okay, so his name is Xavi Hernandez. So, the last thing that I wanted to talk about is not about our country or our economy or anything from the Bible, like putting out a verse or anything. But what I wanted to talk about was Epstein. I'm laughing because this news, I don't know if it's only in the US or what, because it's like, it's everywhere. Like, I'm seeing it everywhere, that when the current president was running, he promised the US citizens that he would release all of the files of JFK, Epstein, all of those. And they were so happy. That was one of the main reasons, according to his base, that was one of the main reasons why they said that they would vote for him, they would support him in his decisions and everything. That was one of the main biggest reasons, because they wanted justice, they want to know the truth. So he released the JFK files also, he finished. But the only one of the biggest one which is left right now is the Epstein files. Well, he has been delaying that from before also. Questions when asked about showing when are you going to release the Epstein files, his answers were never straight when it came to that file. So the people did not really think that, okay, he would not release the file. They still had faith in him that he will release the file. Well, lo and behold, he did not release the file. And when the people kept pressuring him and asking him, why aren't you releasing, he instead is turning to them and says that, why are you still stuck here? Why are you still stuck on Epstein? The man has been dead, which I don't really believe he's dead. I don't know why. Something tells me that man is not dead. I don't know, but I have a feeling. I allegedly, maybe he might not be dead. Allegedly. So yeah, and one of the things that I've heard the most, why they really want the Epstein files, is because he abused children, he abused minors, he used his connections to get to minors and to abuse them and to sex traffic them. So of course the people would be enraged, especially the ones who have kids. They would be very very enraged, that why were they lied to like right in their face. Why would they lie to in such a big way? But Trump doesn't seem to understand. And then recently, it was in the news that Pam Bondi, his attorney general, actually went ahead and in May and told Trump that his name was in the Epstein files. And when you say that, it's like an irony here. It's like you are literally like being, wait, I said that, now I have to change my statement again. Because when Trump said that he will not release the Epstein files anymore because there's nothing valuable, there's no client list whatsoever, he just contradicts himself. Because before, his attorney general already said that she's reviewing the files, blah 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 blah, all of that shenanigans. And now they just come and say that, oh no, there's nothing useful for you to see there. And then now we find out that in May, Pam Bondi told him that he was in the Epstein files. Okay, so the US citizens, of course, they don't know if Trump's name is in the client list where Epstein supplied girls to or not, but it's just said that his name is in the files. So we can't say anything right now, like anyone's name can be there, like anyone he made contact to, anything of that sort. So we can't say much, but we just know that his name is mentioned in the files. So that might be one of the reason why he's trying to dodge releasing the files. Because if people, his base, or even the opposition sees his name present in the files, they might spin it and they might actually say that, oh, this is the reason why he isn't releasing the files, or all of that. So we don't know if he really is guilty or not. But if they release and his name is there, anyone can use it in any way. So I think so he's tired of being in so many controversies, that he's trying to avoid this one. And in the process of avoiding this one, he created a much more bigger one. To be honest, he created a much more sensational one where everyone is just like, we want the Epstein files. All of his whole fan base is demanding that, and they're very disappointed in him. So we will see what happens, what statement he gives. So we will see about that. Because their statements before, they were like, we will release, we're reviewing, and all and all and all. And now they just go ahead and say that, oh, there's nothing in the Epstein files of your interest. Who are you trying to protect? We all know that the people who were actually who were friends with Epstein, to whom he supplied girls to, we all know that they were very elite people. They are some of the most richest people. So they have power to destroy anything, and they have power to stop from something to happen. So we don't know what actually is his reason behind doing this. I don't understand clearly. And looking at the Americans, they're enraged and they can't understand either. They feel betrayed. So we can only wait and see what happens. Well, that was not a lot, but something to think about. So comment your thoughts down below. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. And until then, God bless you all. Bye bye.